Everybody, I'm back with another video. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. This video actually is going to be about the 72 demons. Well, I'll say the first 8 of the lesser scale of the 72 demons. Now, this is going to be a 9-series video. I'll present 8 demons every video, for y'all to get a better understanding of these demons, and also to help you, or better yet, assist you with mastering the pineal gland. Like I said in the other video, the pineal gland has 72 facets that represents the 72 demons. So these videos that I'm about to start producing will show you, or better yet, will help you when it comes to mastering these demons that reside in the pineal gland. And disclaimer, don't try to summon these demons. 1, they're dangerous as shit. 2, a lot of y'all may not even have the experience, let alone the knowledge on how to summon them to the point where you can get what you need from them and not have them possess you. So let's keep that in mind. I don't want anybody out there trying to summon these demons. This is exclusively for pineal gland work. So let's just get into it. Now, the first demon, ranking in at 72, is Count Andromolius. Count Andromolius. And Count Andromolius has 36 legions of demons. He is said to bring back thieves, as well as find where the stolen goods are. Now, keep in mind, these are demons, so you can't take anything with full face value. Also, it says that he punishes thieves and wicked people. He is seen as a man holding a large serpent. So that is his appearance, and the power that he can grant is foresight. So mastering the pineal gland itself in that aspect, or as Count Andromolius, the power you can develop is foresight, being able to see things before they occur, or know things after they happen. Coming in at 71, rank 71, is Duke Dandelion. Now, Duke Dandelion has a legions of 36 demons. He teaches all arts and the science and brings forth abundance. They're demons. So again, these things that they claim that they bring do not come without some type of sacrifice or some type of gift. But again, this is only for the third eye work, mastering the third eye. So we're not conjuring anything. We're looking into ourselves and these avenues and trying to master them. Coming in at 70 is Prince Seer. His legion is 26. He is said to find hidden treasures, bring forth abundance, and he can also go to any place on the planet within seconds. And that pretty much is what he grants you. He grants you the power of speed. Now, understand, you're going to hear this a lot in this video. Working with the pineal gland, mastering that facet, you develop this power automatically. Example, look at Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee meditated a lot, and even though he probably didn't travel fast or whatever, but look how fast he was. Look how fast his movements were. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be able to run fast or do something crazy like that, but something may react in that facet as you begin to open. It will start to awaken certain abilities in you to allow you to move quicker. Maybe it'll be on the lines of uh, your senses, uh, in some cases, maybe your movement. Who knows? But this demon grants the power of teleportation. If you notice, certain magicians can make people teleport. That'll be another example. So yes, these powers do exist. These powers do exist. And it says that his appearance is a person with multiple faces. And it's also a man holding books in one hand. So that is his appearance. And yeah. Coming in at 69 is Marquise de Carabia. And Marquise de Carabia has a legion of 30 demons. His wisdom, or better yet, his virtue, he has virtue in all herbs and precious stones. He can change into birds as well as sing and fly like them. So it's mimicry in birds as well as changing into the appearance of the bird of any choice. Where else? Yeah, the power he grant is shape-shifting. Also, his appearance is of a pentagram star, which change into a man under once you conjure him. So when you conjure him, that the pentagram turns into a man, pretty much. Yeah, some crazy stuff. Coming in at 68 is King Belial. And King Belial has a legion of 80 demons. He was created after Lucifer. The power that he holds is senatorship, and he give excellent familiar. So pretty much knowledge and leadership is the ability that you are granted. You'll pretty much become sharper in those avenues when you conjure him. But keep in mind, we're not conjuring these in the physical. We're meditating, conjuring through meditation, which is way safer. Way safer. But again, I want everybody to start meditating now so that you can master yourself before you even try to get to the pineal gland. Start mastering yourself. So even if you're overwhelmed, you'll still have that willpower and that stability and that creative energy to change things, as well as your the power of love and truth. So you see where I'm getting at? You have to work on those earlier chakras before you can get into this chakra. Also, it says that you must give an offering, a gift, or a sacrifice for this particular demon to be truthful to you. So again, we're not conjuring these demons in the third dimension or in our reality. It's all about meditation and mastering them, because this one says he can't be trusted anyway. So why would you want to conjure anything that can't be trusted? He'll probably try to possess you or something like that. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're going to be safe and meditate first, and conjure them, or not even conjure them. We're going to open those facets and master them that way, without trying to conjure these demons, because one, they're dangerous as hell. But moving on, coming in at 67 is Duke Amdusius. And Duke Amdusius has 29 legions. He is accompanied by the sounds of trumpets. He appears in concerts, or he pretty much he possesses certain artists. I know a lot of people have seen certain documentaries where artists say, "Oh, when I get on stage, I just zone out, and it's like something come over me, and I'm just dialed in." That's what this is. Duke Amdusius is the demon that possessed those artists. Example would be Beyonce when she turns into Sasha Fierce. R. Kelly, the Pied Piper, they're altered egos. They're they're demons that possess them. Nicki Minaj, Roman, and so forth, so forth. But that's the demon that comes forth when they performing. Also, it says, despite the instruments, the sound of the instruments, there's no instruments to be seen. So it's like the instruments. I know there's a video that was circulating like a couple years ago. I'm not sure if it's still up, but there was people were like looking at the sky, and they were like, where's this sound coming from? It was like the sound of trumpets, but there was no bands, there was no jumbotrons, no like bullhorns, whatever. There wasn't anything present to like give the speculation of like that might have been where the sound was coming from. So that's another example of this demon. And it says that the power that he can grant is electrokinesis and manipulating the trees. But why ask a lower entity for these powers when you have them in you already? And it says this entity's appearance is of a man with claws for his hands and feet, and his head is a head of a unicorn. So that's the appearance of him, or that demon. And coming in at rank 66 is Marquis Simius. Marquis Simius is accompanied by 20 legions. He teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric. He indulge people with the warrior spirit. So pretty much he indulged people with that warrior spirit. He flared people up. He give you that courage. He boosts you to that warrior spirit where you're not afraid, like the courageousness, where you'll stand up to anybody. So that's pretty much what he grant people. Well, that's not what he grant people. Sorry about that. That's what he is set to bring forth. What he grant, or what you would get in some aspects when you master this in the pineal gland, is necromancy. That's the power that he rules over, actually. And I don't think personally that it's actual necromancy to where you can actually raise people up from the dead, like in the Bible, like where Jesus raised I forgot his name, but in that sense, I don't think it's like that. I believe it's like more of like you pretty much can talk to like deceased relatives in that light. So I don't really think it's too much of like, you bringing back the dead and all that, like on some like biblical stuff. But moving on, coming in at rank 65 is Marquis Androphius. And it says that he is accompanied by 30 legions of demons. He has the ability to make man subtile to pertaining to sorry about that. My handwriting is sloppy as fuck. I was trying to hurry up and get this out. But it says he has the ability to make men subtile in all things pertaining to mensuration, which is measurement. So pretty much divine mathematics, perfect measurements, building, masonry, and all that good stuff. He teaches cunning in astrology, and in his human form. So he shapeshift as well. It says in his human form, he teaches geometry. So pretty much, depending on what form, and the other form is the form of a peacock. So that's the form that he appeared to be in. He's either in the form of a man or a form of a peacock. So if he's in the form of the peacock, he teaches astronomy. Sorry about that. And in the form of a man, he teaches geometry. So those are the forms and the different things that he teaches in each form. And also it says that he grants the power of shapeshifting. So I don't know how that will work, but there are some things or some legends that I've heard about that can actually shapeshift, so that doesn't seem so far-fetched. Like example would be skinwalkers. The skinwalkers, a lot of my people, the indigenous Americans, use that practice in a form of magic to where they can shapeshift to certain animals, like wolves, like gigantic wolves. I forgot what they call, but y'all know what I mean. Certain owls and like different things, coyote. So that doesn't seem so far-fetched to me. A lot of people that's still stuck in the matrix may not understand or grasp that concept of that there are some things that are unexplainable. But those are the first 8 demons that I presented. Again, I'm gonna put the disclaimer out there again. Please, 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 please do not try to summon these demons. It is all about mastering the pineal gland. So when you working on the pineal gland, just don't try to conjure these demons at all. But I'll be back with the next videos pertaining to these demons and helping you guys master the pineal gland, as well as myself. So don't ever think that I'm just the teacher. I'm also a student too. So we're going to do this together, and hopefully we all get some good results. Until the next video, peace.